The following program is brought to you by Johnny's Radiator Shop. For auto repair and air conditioning parts to fit everything under the sun, visit johnnysradiatorshop.com.
Coach, welcome. Glad to have you again today for week 9 of Arkansas high school football. Lumberjacks, if I've got my numbers right, we're sitting at about 7-1 overall right now and 5-0 in the conference, which is a great place to be. Coming off of a big win in the shootout, Union Bank Saline River shootout with Monticello. I want to talk about that game first because I always enjoy that game, especially when it came out the way it did. How'd your team play?
First half, I thought we came out first quarter, played really well. Jumped up early and I guess we were up 34-0 in the first half, and obviously had a turnover in the first half that could have been worse. But then I thought we got really sloppy in the second half. We fumbled the opening kickoff second half, and then just did some uncharacteristic things. I don't know if we were just trying, so hard to get to 35 or what it was, but played really sloppy. But hey, we're excited about the win. With the win, that puts us in position to be the 1 seed with Helena forfeiting now. So now we're the 1 seed, and we have Hamburg this week, and then we'll have 2 bye weeks unless we can find somebody to play next week. But it's a unique situation, but we'll take it. Anytime you can win a conference championship and be the 1 seed, it makes you happy.
Well, you just mentioned something there I had not heard. So I know we got Hamburg. We was going to talk about that here in a second. Coming up this coming Friday night. But so our game is not going to be played at West Helena.
No, Helena forfeited to this week's game and next week's game this morning. So right now we don't have a game for next week. We are looking. If anybody out there that wants to play, we are looking for a game, and just because we do have a bye week the first week of the playoffs, and we really don't want 2 bye weeks. So that's a concern, but it is what it is, and we can't control that. But yes, we got Hamburg tonight, Friday night, and then we'll have 2 weeks off before we play again. So but we want to end the right way with Hamburg. We're I guess we're 6-0 now in the conference. We've already clinched the 1 seed, and now we just want to end it the right way with Hamburg.
Well, it's always a matter of just continuing to improve. That's
right.
What you always talk about from week to week, just always getting better. And at this time of the year, you want to continue to get better.
Yeah, we need to play, definitely.
Absolutely. Well, back just briefly to the Monticello game. It seemed like you totally dominated the game, even though, as you say, you had a few hiccups along the way, especially in the second half. But was you pretty well pleased the way your offense and your defense executed?
First half, definitely. We dominated the first half. Should have been up 42-0. And we have a turnover down there inside the 20. But second half played really sloppy. It was just we had a couple of turnovers, and then we had a couple of personal foul penalties, and then let them drive and score once, and just got a little sloppy, and stuff that we got to fix that we didn't need to do. And I think there was some of it was just we were trying too hard to maybe to beat them worse than what we wanted to be than we did. We beat them, and because there was a lot of build up from last year. I could see that in our kids before the game, and I knew that they were going to be ready to play, and we did. We played really really well early, and now. Late we didn't play as well.
Okay, well, I'm going to put that one to bed. That was a great win for Warren, and even with the a few mistakes here and there, but still a good solid victory for the Lumberjacks. We do go to Hamburg Friday night. Traditionally been a tough place to play sometime down there, no matter what the situation is. What does Hamburg try to do?
They got a new coaching staff, and they're 1-7. They've really struggled this year, and they're trying to run the eye and line up and run at you, and they're getting a few different formations, and it's not the Hamburg that you're used to seeing. Obviously, they don't have the skill guys they've had in the past, and it's just a deal where they've hired a new coach. He's trying to install his program, and his way of doing things, and it takes time to do that. And you can tell, how much time it's taking Hamburg. But, like I told our kids Sunday that, and I told them this last week, we're playing for much bigger things than a Monticello game or a Hamburg game. So, we got to take care of ourselves. And honestly, we moved the ninth graders up Sunday night, and so we've had 2 really, really good days of practice, really 3 counting Sunday night. So I'm excited about, how they're coming to work every day. And I mean, we got numbers now that we didn't have, that we can do a lot more stuff in practice. And the numbers are good numbers. I mean, where, you got a junior high team that won the conference championship, that went undefeated in it. So you're not just moving up bodies, you're moving up guys who can actually play and give you a great look in practice. And that's what we've done. That's what this week has been really good. We've got a lot more kids out there with fresher legs, and I think we're getting better.
Well, you never take anything for granted, any ball game. I know you would be the first to say that you got to be ready, because Hamburg's got really nothing to lose. Just come out there and play as hard as they can and try to pull what they would probably consider a monumental upset. But so your team's got to be ready, got to take it serious, and then yet still continue to get better, aiming for what's still coming.
Yeah, and we got a chance to do that. We got guys that's been out that's coming back. We get Weston Gavin back this week. We get Dakota back. We think this week maybe. We knew for sure we was going to have him back next week, and that's another thing that bothers you. And Riley's been practicing again, so there's some things that we need to be able to do to see whether they can do it or not, or whether what could happen. And then anytime you've been off 3 or 4 weeks, there's going to be some rust to you, so you got to be able to get that out. But we needed to play. We need to play Friday night, and then hopefully we can find somebody to play next week.
Okay, well, glad to hear some of the kids maybe going to be able to be back that have missed a little bit, or at least start getting back in and working some. Again, as I always do, though, I'm going to encourage a big Warren crowd down there because it benefits the kids, and they deserve the support. Right. And get behind them. You always want to win. I don't care what you're playing or who you're playing. So I want our folks to show up and support them, and let's get ready to make a run for the larger victories.
All right. Appreciate y'all.